Greetings, Dwayne, CFRN. This is the video I promised you on YouTube and Facebook about an hour ago that I was going to publish in about an hour. Imagine that. Now, I'm going to move quick. I know that I tend to wax eloquent and I lose your attention span, and that's not going to happen, all right? I want to talk to you real quick about our Concierge Trade Alerts. They come out as an email every night to subscribers. Okay, I'm going to run through just a couple of the ones from this week. If you want to look at every one from this week, go to emini.cfrn.net and you can watch every radio show from this entire week where I recap each and every Concierge Trade Alert. Here we are on the 5th day of April. We told our subscribers to buy 2366. Actually, we worded consider buying 2366. 9-point run. Now, we all talk about, man, if I could just take 2 points a day out of the S&P, and that is the core of our mentoring program. See, I would much rather that you actually learn how to trade. But I realize that people are busy, lives happen, and some people just don't have the time to really learn the intricacies of how to trade. So, Concierge Trade Alerts, next best thing. All right? If you bought 2366, caught a 9-point move. Price got back below the trigger, and what did it do? Ran another 9 points. We have a philosophy, a theory. It's actually a fact. Important prices and important areas are almost always tested. Up, back below the trigger. Let's do it again. Now, how do you know it's an important price or an important area? Because I send you an email the night before letting you know. All right? So, I don't know when the last time is that you took 18 points out of the S&P in one day. Maybe it was yesterday. Maybe it was Friday. I don't know. Now, with that said, let me say this. We never get out at the swing high. See, we're not going to get out of this trade with exactly 9 points. Why? Because we trail our stop in order to maximize the profit potential in every trade. If I just give you a 2-point hard stop, well, you'll get your 2 points. You'll be done for the day. However, with the Concierge Trade Alerts, we tend to have higher risk on the trade, and so we're looking for a greater gain. 9 points, 9 points. I won't beleaguer the point. Pun intended. All right. On this alert, we said buy 2356, and we ran up 5 1/4 points. Any day that you take 5 1/4 points out of the S&P 500, that's a fine day. The next alert said to sell the S&P 500 at 2349. That was good for exactly 12 points. In fact, this happened on the night of, let's see, the 6th. It's on Tuesday. Look at my calendar here. I want to make sure I'm telling you. Give you the straight skinny. Don't worry, it won't make the video that much longer. Okay. Yeah, so the 6th was Thursday night, right? The big Syria deal. All of our subscribers caught the move down, and the partners who were actually in the workshop live, as this thing started to rebound, which is pretty much textbook what happens when you have these knee-jerk reactions, I said, guys, if we get up to 2348, sell it again. And so those who did, you can see it came all the way back down to 23.39. I told everybody to lock their profits or tighten their stops at 23.42. So that would have actually been about a 6-point gain. Okay? Or actually an exact 6-point gain. Moving on. End of the week. Do we just do the S&P? No. We do the Dow, we do gold, we do bonds, we do the Russell, we do soybeans, we do the NASDAQ, and we do crude. I will show you crude. This little yellow arrow shows last Sunday night at the Globex Open. And by the way, the Globex Open is about 30 minutes from the time I'm making this tape right now. We emailed our subscribers to sell 50.45. It delivered 33 points at $10 a point. That's $330 per contract. Important prices, important areas. Second time, 29 points, $290 per contract. However, you're not going to get out at the exact low. You're going to trail your stop, and when price starts to rally, what's going to happen? You're going to get stopped out with profit, and that's a good thing. We then said buy 50-50. Well, that's what you call a doozy or a humdinger, your choice. 80 points or $800 per contract. Sliding right along. Our next alert said to buy 41.40, 31 points. That's $310 per contract. And here we were looking to buy 51.35. That was good for a 42-point run, or $420 per contract. And then here we were looking to buy 51.85. It was good for $1,090 per contract if you got out at the exact swing high. You didn't. Good chance maybe on this pullback right here you may have gotten taken out. But 600, 700, 800 per contract. You see what I'm talking about? All right. Now, was there anything else this week? Nope, that's where we hit the end of the week, and we're getting ready to start the brand new week right now. Okay, so how do you partake of this goodness? I want to show you. emini.cfrn.net. Okay, you go there, you'll find a link that allows you to take a trial for a full week for $1. That's right, $1. Go to emini.cfrn.net. It's centered right in the middle of the page, baseball player, you can't miss it. Now, I do want to say this. We only allow one trial every 6 months. 2 trials in a lifetime. That's my lifetime, or Michael's. What you do when we're gone, that's up to you. But seriously, we do track by IP address, and so you don't put us in an embarrassing situation or position, okay? I mean, it's not fun for you, it's not fun for us. But here's what will happen if you go right now to that address, click the link, pay the $1. Now, by the way this is set up is at the end of the next 5 business days. In other words, you'll get alerts tonight, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then next Friday they will stop, cease and desist. you will get no more alerts. If you want to become a subscriber to the Concierge Trade Alerts, if you have found them to be of great value over the course of the week, then you call us at 949-42-EMINI. I'll write it down for you. 949-42-EMINI. Got that? Also, if anywhere along the way you get lost, you need some help, support at cfrn.net. Also, while you're on this trial, which will cost you, again, hold on to your seats, $1. That's how we make our living. You'll have access to the live training room 2 hours a day for the next week, Monday through Friday. You can come, you can go. Hopefully you'll come and you'll stay and you'll learn. And maybe you'll say, you know what, I think I'd actually rather learn how to trade. I want to put forth the effort. I've got the time, I'm going to do it. Whichever way you go, I'm going to be honest with you. If you go with the Concierge Trade Alerts, you take an annual subscription, we make considerably, we make more than double profit-wise what we make if you simply enter into our mentoring program, our 90-day mentoring program where you actually learn how to trade. But again, I know life happens, people are busy, and not everyone has time to learn how to trade at the moment. So we offer you the Concierge Trade Alerts as a stopgap until life slows down and you have the time to actually learn how to trade. Now, what's going to happen is you'll get a series of emails. They'll explain what the link and password is for the live training room this week. If you want to download our indicator set and a demo platform to kind of try everything out, that information will be in the email. You'll also get an email later in the week telling you what the mentoring program cost, what the concierge cost. You'll get all the information you need. Okay. All you have to do is go there, emini.cfrn.net, under the baseball player, where it says Concierge Trade Alert Trial, $1. Click there. I'll be notified by PayPal. You can send me an email if you want as well. support@cfrn.net. You could say something like, hey, I just signed up for the trade alerts. What next? That way I make sure and send you tonight's alerts as well, because I'm going to be sending them out pretty shortly. Okay, I got to render this video and post it, and that's way more information than you need. But if you have any questions about anything that I've covered, 949-42-EMINI, or just email us, support@cfrn.net. All right? Thanks for tuning in. We kept this under 15 minutes. For me, that's a home run. And I'll see you tomorrow morning in the live training room. All right? Take care.